Welcome back to Spotlight. I'd like to welcome my guest, Sasha Flax, Chairman of the Virgin Gorda Festival Committee. Good to have you on Spotlight.
Thank you.
Yes, and Brother Gerald George, Public Relations Officer. Welcome.
Well, thank you.
You guys know strangers.
No,
Okay.
not at all.
Yeah, this is what your second year, third year on the committee.
I'm about 30 on the
Third
committee.
year.
Yes.
Yeah. And you've been having a measure of success, would you say?
Yes, we have.
Yeah. People have been talking favorably, I think, over the last couple of years about the Easter Festival celebration. So that's good. You guys are doing a good job. Congratulations.
Thank
you.
Fresh new blood. You know, it's good. And I see this year you have the weekend packed with stuff, man. How are we gonna go to all these things?
No sleep.
No.
Yes, no sleep till after festival. That's our internal team for the committee. No sleep till after festival.
Continuous action.
Yes.
Continuous action. And just first of all, we got to talk about the name of the festival village. That's the highlight of the.
Is this year we decided to honor Honorable Rabs O'Neill for all of his continuous contributions to the Ninth District. We thought that it was only fitting, especially since his journey in the BVI government is coming to an end. We wanted to honor him. So.
Yes, I think we've instituted a tradition in the BVI now where we are giving each other our flowers while we are alive.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a good thing, and I think Mr. O'Neill deserves honor. He's given his whole life to the territory
Exactly.
and to the 9th District community, Virgin Gorda and Agata. So certainly you can't argue with that.
Not at all.
Yes, so that's great. So, well, I noticed that they're building piles on one side of the Virgin Gorda because they fear it might tilt with all the people that's going to be coming.
Yep.
You know, they start pretty early in the morning to get that done, you know. Hard work.
Yeah. Every hotel is booked up, car rentals.
Basically,
Can you still get a room?
you know, you can try. You have to hustle. You might not get the whole weekend, but if you know if it's a special event, a special artist that you do want to see in Virgin Gorda, try and contact most of the hotels. They might have a few. If not, you can always look to us at the committee. We'll try to help you get some place on Virgin Gorda or rental or transportation back and forth.
And also, Speedy's schedule is very accommodating, as it always is.
Yes.
So if you just wanted to come over for one night or, you know, go back and forth, the option is always there if you can't secure a hotel room.
Well, you're reading my mind because that was my next question.
Yeah.
Yeah. For example, I see you have certain Vibe is going to be playing at the Club Ecstasy.
Yes, but they wanted to have that event afterwards.
So I'm wondering if you're going to be able to come over and go to that show, go to that dance, and then have a boat waiting to come back in the morning if you don't have a room.
I believe that there is a 5 o'clock ferry.
Okay.
So there's lots going all through the night. So.
It's okay. So there's going to be continuous
Continuous
ferry service.
Yes.
Yes.
Like an hour.
Yes.
Every hour on the hour, continuous ferry service. So you don't have to worry.
No.
If you can't get a room, you don't have to worry about attending the events. You can come over when you want, go to the events that you want, and get back home, and sleep in your own bed.
Exactly.
And of course, the taxis will always be on the dock. And for more information about the schedule with the boats, you can always visit our Facebook page or the BVI Tourist Board Facebook page. We make sure it's posted there all the time.
Well, that's great. So it's jumping off April the 4th.
Yes.
Which is a Saturday, with the Fungi Fest and Food Fair.
Yes.
So talk to us about what you plan that day.
Okay, so that day it takes place at the Spanish Town Market Square. It begins at 10 a.m. We have entertainment by South Mixed Band, a local band from Virgin Gorda, and also the Razor Blades from Tortola, and 1 or 2 DJs from Virgin Gorda. Something that we have, we added the cultural theme to it last year, so we're going to have the Platinum, the Maypole, And this year we have an added bonus because we have Roton Wholesale. They are doing a barbecue sauce contest with the food vendors. So they're going to be doing that during the food fair, and the winner receives a cash prize and a brand new grill. So we're excited about that as well.
Great.
Okay, so everybody gonna make their own little concoction.
Yes.
Only special sauce.
And you gonna go around tasting?
Yes.
You?
No.
No, we have some special people as well.
Yes.
Yeah, some special.
Some foodies.
some foodies.
Yes.
Special tasters.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be a special taster, you know. I'm very interested in the different sauces. I'm coming just for the barbecue ribs, barbecue pigtail, barbecue chicken, so I'm going to be there for that.
Okay. Sounds good. So and of course you have so the Fungi Fest and Food Fair in
Yes.
one.
Good one.
And you have the Razor Blaze South Mix Band. That's a Fungi band.
Fungi
Yes,
band
from
contest.
Virgin Water.
Virgin God and DJ Smasher. And that starts how early in the day?
It
does
starts
that
at
start?
10.
Now, that used to be down by the harbor, the food fair.
At
You're
one
moving
time,
up to,
yes.
You move it this year
Yes. We moved it from
From-
last. For about the past 3 years it's
3
been
years,
there.
yeah, it's been there.
at the market.
Yes.
On the market, right in front of the market area.
Oh, okay, cool. That's good. And then you have the village opening that night.
Yes.
So that night we have the opening ceremony, which will be kicking off at 7 p.m. sharp. We'll be honoring Honorable Ralph T. O'Neill with some festivities on the opening of Festival Village. That evening we also have music entertainment by Leon and the Hot Shots, followed by the Final Phase Band out of Virgin Gorda. Showtime Band will also be performing that evening, our 8-time Road Match champions, who will be making some good noise, good music for us. And then followed immediate by that was special guest artist that we just announced this week, which will be Mr. Taurus Riley, who will be headlining.
That's
Saturday.
gonna be the big show.
Yeah, it's a big show on the Saturday night.
Because I was noticing your price and I was wondering. I was wondering about the price.
Yes.
And I said, oh, okay, I see. Mr. Taurus Wright is going to be there.
Yep.
So the pricing for that Saturday would be $30 for all adults. For teens between the ages of 13 to 18, it would be $20. And for the whole entire weekend for the Festival Village, for children 12 and under, it will be free. So we do have some exciting bouncies, some castles, some different games and events for the kids that weekend. So the entire weekend they'll be free.
Well, that's good. I think you're making a whole family
event.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you have some nice bands, so it should be a really exciting evening. I also see you have DJ Millie Song?
A Millie
Songs.
Is going to be there as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so he's going to be playing Fungi music.
It's going to be a mixture of both.
A mixture of both.
Fungi, soca, calypso, reggae.
Okay, and that's the opening of the village.
The opening of the village.
Okay, what's the your theme this year?
It is remembering our cultural past and everything in between for Virgin Gorda Easter Festival 2015.
Okay, so that means that you're focusing a lot on cultural things
Yes.
this
Cultural
year.
things.
Yes.
And what kind of cultural activities are you planning?
Well, the Fungi Fest and Food Fair, that basically is the climax of the cultural festivities for the weekend, as well as the parade. We want to do, we can't give out all our secrets yet.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that when people come over to Virgin Gorda, they have that little something to look forward to. Because for the parade, we have a nice display that will be taking place.
So we have something day by day. We drop in new hints, some new surprises
Yes.
each day for Virgin Gorda. So just so you can come over, we can't give everything away for free.
Man, I don't understand that logic, but I'm not gonna put you on the spot because if in order for me to come over, I'm gonna want to know what I'm coming for. So that's gonna motivate me to come. But you tell me it's a secret. You're hoping that I'm that curious.
Yes.
Yes, you're that curious. And one of the other reasons that we chose the theme and slogan for this year to be that, because with our festival in Virgin Gorda, over the past couple of years, we've been trying with our theme and slogans to bring back the cultural brand, trying to bridge the gap between the older generation and younger generation. Because a lot of stuff, we, as young people, even though we are on the current committee, there's stuff we probably didn't know about the certain history that takes place in Virgin Gorda Festival, and a lot of things before festival we met with past committee members or older committee members or even members of the churches who told us, you know, during the Easter, this is actually what used to take place in Virgin Gorda. So that's some of the stuff, like we said, for Virgin Gorda this year, it's not going to just be the Easter weekend. We're going to try to do stuff each month throughout the year so we can continue to spread the team that built on for future years to come.
Oh, that's a great idea. You're going to have a plat pole?
Plat pole.
Yep.
Saturday.
Plat pole on Saturday. And I was thinking whether you were going to have a little cultural village, because what we used to do at one time was have people demonstrate the making of cassava bread on the open fire
And the
and
coal
pots,
the
yes.
coal pot and so on. So I was wondering if you were going to have anything like that. Nothing like that this year.
You never know. You have to come over to see.
Oh, okay. I look like I'm touching a can.
touching, you know.
Touching a can there.
Oh, I give out everything, you know.
Touching a can there. Well, that would certainly be interesting. And then, so on Sunday, April the 5th, during the day.
So then on Sunday, April the 5th, we have the Wet Fete at the St. Thomas Bay Jetty. The name of that is H2O. So do not come to the Wet Fete if you do not want to get wet.
So,
We are tired of people coming and just standing around and looking on. We want people to participate and have a grand time. Ladies, you don't want your hair to get wet. Get some shower caps. We want everyone to have fun. The entertainment for the Wet Fete is Rated Mass Band from Virgin Gorda, the Venomous Poison Band from St. Thomas, along with DJ Smasher. It is going to begin at 10?
is it 10?
At 10. And we're also going to be having some fun activities like the RC boat racing, sandcastle building competitions for the kids, wet t-shirt contest. I think I'm forgetting something. Any other activity we have?
We have some beach volleyball,
Yes,
some tug of war.
some swimming and diving competitions. We have the water trampoline, kayaks, paddleboat. So it's going to be a really fun Wet Fete.
Yeah, that sounds good. The swimming and diving competition used to be a cultural aspect
Yep.
of our
Yes.
emancipation celebration
Yep.
when I was growing up. So that's going to be exciting. And of course, the wet t-shirt contest is going to be sexy. And so so you have something in there for everyone.
Yep.
Everyone.
So don't come on the beach and with your fine clothes on
No.
if you don't want them wet.
No, because we will get you wet.
We will get you wet.
So you're gonna be going around spraying everybody.
Yep.
Water.
We have some water guns. So we'll be taking care of that.
Okay. And it's going to be lots of music. What about food? You're going to have food on the beach
Yes,
as well?
we'll have food and drinks on sale.
Okay. And then that's on Sunday. And same afternoon, you're going to have the Easter egg hunt. Is this
That's
something that you've been having every year as
Well,
well? Or this
last
is new?
year the Valley Sounds Lions Club introduced it, and it was a hit. So they're going to be making it annual. It's the Easter egg hunt and family fun day. It's at the Virgin Gorda Yacht Harbor Grove, and it begins at 3.
And what is that going to be like? That's going to be mostly for the children?
Yes.
For the children, yes.
Yes, they have bounties as well, music. They also have food and drinks on sale for the kids. So it's really, and the two events are in close enough proximity that you can go from one to the other throughout the day. So I think it's going to be a
Family-oriented activity.
As a family fun day.
Family fun.
Okay. And then in the evening, you're going back to the village.
Yes, so we go back to the village for our Calypso competition. So of course, another cultural aspect which we are very proud of. So this year we do have 7 Calypsonians competing for the title of Virgin Gorda Calypso Monarch. We have Calypsonians such as King Pedro, King Marco, we have King Henry. We of course have Sister Joyce who will be returning to perform with us again. We have Franklin Ija, we do have Falco, and of course we will be having Mighty Lele who will be defending his title this year in Virgin Gorda.
Oh, so you got a good lineup of
Good lineup.
of Calypsonians, and it's always good to hear the familiar names King Henry, King Pedro,
They
Mighty
keep at
Lady.
it.
Yeah, and you
They
know,
keep it
when
alive.
everybody,
Keep it alive.
yeah, when everybody is bowed out or got some issue, you know, they just keep going year after year, making a contribution. And I think we've got maybe one of these days, you guys might need to want to honor, you know, some of these guys like
Exactly.
Pedro and Henry and Lele and some of these guys who year after year continue to make a contribution. They don't care whether they win or lose.
Exactly.
They invest their money in it. They put their stuff together. They come out and it makes the festivities what they are.
And we also this year, which I'm very happy about, I
Very
think
proud
the
of.
whole Virgin Gorda committee is community is proud of, is that we have Princess of Fire. She just released Calypso,
Junior Calypso.
our junior Calypsonian. So she's going to be opening the Calypso competition on that night.
Okay.
The Prince and Princess winner last year
Last
for
year.
the 50th.
Okay. And you have you're gonna have some other artists on that night as well.
Yes. So that night, immediately following the Calypso show, we do have Obi Very Groovy Soca Mona Brimore. He will be performing, hitting the stage. After that, of course, we'll be having the big band Vibe, who always gives great performances, great energy. Great group. They'll be hitting the stage, and then finally closing out the village that night. We'll be having Triple K from Dominica.
Oh, okay. So that's another big international act. So you have one international act each night.
Each night, yes.
Yeah. Which is good enough.
Yeah.
I think that's good. Yeah.
That's
Cause
it for our weekend, you know?
yeah.
Pack you and get you all entertainment you need.
Yeah. I don't think that we need to have 2 and 3 international artists in one night.
Exactly.
You know, it's like you guys are young blood, you know, fresh ideas. So that's good. And of course, Monday is the big parade. And what is that? What is that, Sasha?
Oh my! On the Mondays, you feel like you can't go anymore.
Yeah.
And then you just have to give yourself that extra push to get through the Rise and Shine. Because I know the Rise and Shine this year is going to be awesome.
It's going to be fun.
We have a theme this year. It's going to be camouflage style. So you want everybody to rock that camo.
The camouflage gear.
And it starts at 4 in the morning. So we're going to be starting at HLSCC Virgin Gorda campus like we did last year and end it on the festival grounds. So everybody
matching up to the
can,
village.
yes, everybody can party in there.
Okay.
And this year the music will be once again powered by Kylo and the Styly Band out of St. Croix for this year's Rise and Shine. Of course, like Sasha said, we do have the camouflage gear style. We do want everyone to come out looking nice, and we also might have some surprises up our sleeve, so you don't want to miss the Rise and Shine. So we do have a lot in store, so you have to be there.
So you're saying that you're gonna go up on the field and the village, you march up to the village, you're gonna party up in the village.
Yep.
And how are you gonna get to the parade the next day if you're partying all morning?
We always make it out.
We make it out. You take that quick shower, you get that good fry fish, that Johnny cake, that bush tea, or even you get that good cream of wheat to get you going. You'll be ready for the parade.
for the
next tomorrow.
parade.
Yep.
Yeah, and you're always swearing to God that you're gonna.
We are going to start on
Start on time.
Start the parade on time, right? But of course, somehow nowhere we never make whether it's in town or in Virgin Gorda, it just doesn't happen. But we aim for it.
Yes,
We aim it,
we
we
always
push it.
try our best. Always.
So you're gonna have your grand parade, and this is supposed to start at 12
noon.
noon. And this year's parade, who you got a marshal or grand marshal for this year's parade?
Mr. O'Neill, we usually use our honorary.
Oh, your honorary is
Yes.
gonna be okay. So he'll be leading the parade.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. And how many troops and floats you think you're gonna have this year?
We're looking at about 20 entries.
That's more than you've had in how much bigger you think the parade will be? You normally have what, 7, 8, 10, 11?
Well, last year we had about three troops. This year we have about 4 or 5.
Okay.
And that's just for the adults.
Yes.
That's just adults troop.
Okay.
And we have some for younger.
You have children troops as well.
Yes.
You have a couple of floats.
Yes.
Okay.
We have people like the Virgin Gorda Cancer Society. We have the Valley Sound Lions. We have Youths for Wallowing. We have the Dancing Dolls as a troupe. We have Exotic Elements, and a lot of them have bands. So we're looking at bands like Vibe, the Venomous Poison Band. They're going to be in the parade this year. I'm forgetting somebody, another band that's supposed to be in the parade. But it's going to be a grand affair.
Okay, so you have a lot of music, because one of the challenges in parades is always to have music close enough to the troops.
Yep,
so
we
they
have
can
a lot
perform,
of music this year.
so they can perform and feel comfortable and good about the music around them. So that's how you have. So you got that sorted out.
Yep.
So you expect a much bigger parade than you've had in the past, more colorful, more floats and troops, and more music.
And once again, this year the parade is powered by Digicel, the bigger, better network. So we expect Digicel to be all out, all in red. So it should be a grand affair as it was last year.
Cool. And of course, then after the parade, all roads lead to the grand finale at the village.
Yes.
And in the evening, and you have a big lineup, a big close-off lineup.
Big close-off.
Yeah. So tell us about the big close-off lineup in the village.
We have the OMG band. We also have It's a Secret band from Virgin Gorda, and we are closing out with Cool Session Brass and the Hardcore band.
Okay, cool. That's Cool Session. That's one of my favorite bands.
Yes.
That's always good for some good soca and zouk. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, that's a good band. I never heard of OMG. I see you got DJ Smasher too.
Yes.
Yes. So you got DJ Smasher, OMG, and It's a Secret band. And Hardcore is who?
With Martino, featuring Martino Mac.
Band, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So you got you're good to go, and you got everything. You got everything in place, and you're promising us a grand time in Virgin Gorda. And that starts April the 4th.
April the 4th.
The Saturday, and goes the 5th Sunday and Monday, the 6th, and it's going to be a lot of action.
Yep.
And of course, in between that, you're going to have some parties and some dances, things happening like in the clubs.
Yep, partying all weekend long. No sleep.
No sleep
till after Easter.
And we have to say again that the ferry is running continuously. So if you can't get a room, you don't have to worry about getting home. And if you party all night and you're going to have some breakfast and hang out along the road, there ain't a big thing.
No problem.
Yeah,
from one event to the next.
One event to the next. That's cool. Now I noticed you got some post-festival activities, post-festival events. That's new. Tell us about that.
But this year, we are going to be having we usually have a Miss Gorgeous or Miss Easter Festival pageant. But this year, we're switching it up a bit, and that usually happens before the festival. So we're having a Mr. GQ and Miss Gorgeous pageant on the 25th of April.
Okay. And why are you having that at that time? What's the goal there?
We want to start to kick off the 2016 festivities.
Right after.
Right after.
Waste no time.
As Jarrell said, we want to have an event at least once every month to keep people anticipating the festival.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. And also you attract people to Virgin Gorda.
Yep, and we're going to start to raise funds.
A good business idea.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that, to some of the events during the year, so that you come over on a weekend, bring the family, hang out, have dinner, go to an event, that sort of thing. So that's cool. So you're going to have Miss Gorgeous and Mr. GQ pageant 2015, and that's going to take place in April.
April 25th.
April 25th. And where is that going to be held?
The Catholic Community Center.
Okay, cool.
We have 4 gentlemen and 4 beautiful women running for the titles.
You also have a gospel explosion.
Yes. So with this year for the festival committee, like we said before, we sat down with older members of the community and some members of the church, to discuss some of the activities that used to happen during Easter. And one of the ideas the committee came up with, we said, let's do a gospel fest to kick off the Easter activities on Good Friday this year. But due to the timing and planning and due to the meetings we had with the churches this year, we couldn't put it at Good Friday. So We're looking to have it later down in the year, probably May, June, or early September, where we can have a gospel acts come in and we can have a great gospel celebration in Virgin Gorda.
Cool, that's great. And you got quite a few sponsors. We're under the tyranny of the clock. And so we just want to give the sponsors, you know, these people spend a lot of money.
Yep.
Yes.
They make a great contribution to make sure that the events take place. And I think it's only fair that we give them a little play on television. So perhaps you'd like to go down your list, or you want me to go down the list for you?
Well, we have Virgin Islands Festival and Fest Committee.
Yes.
Rosewood Little Dix Bay, they have been with us through it all.
Yes.
Yes.
Also the BVI Tourist Board, great support. The Ministry of Education and Culture, Roadtown Wholesale, Barefoot Wines, Speedies, Heineken, Cruzan, Travelwise, Driftwood Resorts, and Lime. Lime is now on board with us as well.
So that's great. And I think anything we you got a website. People want to find out about the events, a program. How can I find out about what events I want to go to? And can I call you, or is there somewhere I could go on Facebook or somewhere where I could get the information that I need concerning what's going on?
So for more information, if you need to know about all the events, I know we gave a lot of information tonight. You can go on our Facebook page, which is Virgin Gorda Easter Festival on Facebook. And you can also email us at vgeasterfestival@gmail.com. Or if you need more information, you can contact me, the Public Relations Officer, at 542-8180. Once again, the number is 542-8180. If you have any questions about the festival in Virgin Gorda, transportation, and helping with hotel rooms and accommodations and so forth, we'll be able to assist you.
Okay. And does Little Dix mind if you call their number?
You can call, you can speak to our reservation department. We're able to get you some room sometime.
Well, I know you at Little Dix, right?
Yes.
Yes. And so, because, that's easy to remember. If they can't remember all those phone numbers, they certainly can remember Little Dix.
Exactly.
I mean, that's how I remember.
Yes.
So, so that's great. Sasha and Jarrell.
Yes.
Yes, Sasha and Jarrell. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having
us all
us.
the information and doing such a fantastic job, making such a great contribution to your Virgin Gorda community, keeping the festival alive there, and doing such a great job with the acts and the entertainment and the whole organization, and making it work. And congratulations on selection of Honorable Artie O'Neill as your honoree. I think that was a great choice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good to see you as usual.
Yes.
Until next year, right?
Yes.
Well, all the best.
Thanks.
Yes. We're going to take a break for a word from our sponsors. When we come back, we're going to come back with our other guests from People's Hospital, Dr. June Samuels, Chief of Medical Staff, Rhonda Williams, Risk Manager, and Gretchen Hodgpen, Director of Nursing. We're going to be talking about the jobs at People's, the recruitment process, how you could apply for jobs, how you could get in there, what the needs are in nursing, and of course you're going to be able to complain because we have to complain about something. So we're going to have Rhonda Williams, Risk Manager, to talk to us about how the complaint process works. Keep it locked right here at Spotlight. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
Spotlight is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands and CCT Global Communications.